We're the Coles, and this is our review of the Power Trail Junction e-bike.
I want to say right off the bat that this is not a sponsored video. We're not sponsored by anybody. We're not paid by anybody. As a matter of fact, this bike is sold by Canadian Tire, and we are not a Canadian Tire affiliate. So this is our own honest opinion of this bike that we paid full retail for at Canadian Tire. At the time of purchasing it, it was $1,999 as the regular price, but we got it on clearance, and that clearance is still going on right now for $1,399. Now the front bag and the back rack are add-ons that we have, because she likes that sort of thing. This bike has a 350-watt electric motor on the rear hub pushing the bike. It has a 10.4 amp-hour battery. It takes 6 hours to fully charge the battery. You can leave the battery on the bike to charge it, or you can take the battery off with the supplied key. It's advertised to have a range of between 20 to 70 kilometers, but we found it normally has a range of about 50 kilometers between charges. There are 5 levels of power assist using the left-hand thumb on the LCD control panel. This is an 8-speed bike with shifting using the right-hand forefinger and thumb. It has front suspension, front and rear disc brakes, 27.5-inch wheels, quick release front tire, and a quick release seat. I'm 5 feet 11 inches and Cheryl is 5 feet tall. The seat adjusts enough so that both of us can ride this bike. And I would say the seat can go up even a little higher for me, so somebody 6'1", 6'2" shouldn't have a problem on this bike.
There are 5 power assist levels on this bike. I found level 1 is good for just straight flat pavement. Level 2 I used when we were going through some trails that were a bit rocky and rooty. Level 3, 4, and 5, depending on the type of surface you're biking on and the incline of the hill, you can adjust 3, 4, and 5, but 5 is definitely for the steepest, and it just pulls you right up, no problem.
Before having the e-bike, there's no way Cheryl would have even attempted this hill. Now watch her ride up with ease.
Now this is a hill I never would have attempted biking up. I would have walked my bike, especially my old bike. Even this one I was going to just walk it up, but Ben encouraged me. He said, try putting it in your assist and see how you do. So I put it into 5 and up I went. No problem.
So this is a pedal assist bike, meaning the pedals need to be turning to engage the motor. There is no throttle on this bike.
There is a walking mode. You just hold down a button on the screen and it goes 6 kilometers per hour.
I believe you used that at Sandbanks Provincial Park.
I was just about to say, going up the sand dunes, I needed a little extra assistance. So I just held the button down and walked with my thumb down, holding the bike, and it pulled me up the sand dune.
Yeah, this is going up a sand dune that you can't possibly ride up. We just wanted to get to the top of the sand dune, didn't want to leave our bikes behind. Cheryl pressed the button. It started going up the hill on its own. As long as she's got that button pressed, it keeps on moving, and it actually helped pull her up the hill a little bit too.
But just don't let go, because then it'll stop and you have to start over again.
Yeah, so that's a good feature.
Held down.
So this is an entry-level e-bike. This isn't for the hardcore mountain trail cyclist. It is a fairly heavy bike. It's a very heavy bike when I have to pick it up and put it on our jacket bike rack, because yeah, I got to lift that right up over my head when I go to put it up there. If I don't hook it on the first or second try, I got to put it back down and try again. The suspension on it is pretty rough. I've ridden it a few times too. It is a bit of a tank of a bike, so you know you don't want to be going on the hardest levels of mountain biking trails. But for what we want to do,
just around the campgrounds.
Yeah, I think this is great. Mm-hmm. What's great for us now is when planning a bike ride, I can plan a ride that I know that I can do, and I know if I can do it on my regular bike, that Cheryl can do it on this bike. So we have much more enjoyment cycling now. We can go a lot further. We can see a lot more things, and we can go on a little bit more rugged terrain because Cheryl has no problem keeping up. And really, the way it is now, I'm the one that has trouble keeping up, and she loves it that way.
Yes. The only downfall to the bike, other than it being heavy, there's no water bottle holder, unfortunately, so I just use my basket and back rack from my previous bike, and then I can put everything in that.
As you can see, the battery takes up a lot of space here, so there's no actual room to put a water bottle holder. This is too short of an area. There's really just no room to put a water bottle holder. So we think this is a great entry-level e-bike. We haven't tested any other e-bikes. This is the only one we've had, and I thought it was really cool riding it. I love the assist, and I love seeing how Cheryl's doing her bike riding now, and she's having a lot more fun riding.
And I'm pushing the limits. I'm saying, okay, let's go a little bit further.
Yeah, we did that ride at Bon Echo, and it was so hilly. And every hill, you just strolled right on up that hill, and I was sucking wind like crazy. And then we got to a point, I'm like, okay, let's turn around. And Cheryl's like, no, let's keep on going to the end. We may as well. Well, that adds another 6 kilometers to it. And she never would have said that before she got this bike.
I wouldn't have even done half of the trail or half of that bike ride.
So this is a great bike for what we want to use it for. And if you're similar to us and you want an entry-level e-bike for getting around the campground and doing some light rides, then this is the bike for you.
And this is our review of the Power Junction e-bike.
Power Trail Junction.
We're... Stop.
Okay.
Power Trail Junction.
Okay.
We're the Coles. This is our review of the Power Junction.